Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Kaoshkraft server. In the last episode guys, we worked on the secret lab that you can see right here, and I am really happy with it. I think it came out really nice, and you guys seem to be really happy with it as well. But in the comment section of the last video guys, there were a lot of comments, and I want to answer some of those comments in that video. One of the comments that came up was that this chair here was not in the center, and there is a reason for that. I did know that. It's because there is no center. If you look, there's like it's an even number of blocks, so it's a 2-block center, and it's kind of hard to fit a chair in a 2-block center, so I'm kind of happy with just it being off center. But if you look over this side, I kind of put this one to the right and that one over there to the left, so they kind of in the center together, you know. So that's one of the things that kept coming up in the last episode. And another thing that a lot of you guys mentioned as well, you mentioned for me to put some zombies or some villagers in these test chambers, and I think that's a really cool idea, and I'm definitely going to do that. Probably not going to do it today's episode because I'm going to need a lot of rails to do that, but that is an awesome idea, so you guys can look forward to that. We're going to put some like test subjects in our test chambers over here, and some of you mentioned to put some like armor stands in this one so I can do some cool things in there as well. All of these ideas are absolutely awesome, so thank you for putting them in the comments guys. I really appreciate it, and we're definitely going to get round to doing them, but maybe not today's episode because I have some plans for today's episode. So guys, you guys know the drill. Usually with Kaoshkraft, what we do is I go through your guys' comments and we decide what we're going to build in today's episode. But in the comments of last video, a lot of you guys mentioned for me to build a gambling room, and I think that is an awesome idea. Like, this was a comment that came up a lot, like 5 or 6 times in the comment section, and I think that's an awesome idea, and I'm definitely going to do that. But that is going to take a lot of planning from me, so I'm going to need maybe another week or maybe another 2 weeks to plan it out, to figure out how I want it. I've got a few gambling room designs in my mind. I've got like my roulette table that I did on my channel. I've got my blackjack table, so it's going to look really good. I just want to get it perfect before we actually do it. So if you're looking forward to seeing a gambling room guys, that is going to come up soon, definitely. I'm probably going to do it down here because this is kind of like the only space that I've got, maybe in one of these sections over here. So we're going to have a little casino in our house, which is going to look absolutely awesome. But in the meantime, there is something I've been needing to get done on the server for such a long time because I haven't done it in ages, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and that is this over here. This area over here, the sugarcane farm. I have been putting this off for so long. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just haven't done it. I did the melon farm maybe in like episode 10 I think, and I said in episode 10 I'm going to do the sugarcane farm next, and I haven't done it. So I've decided to myself I'm gonna do it today because I can't really do the gambling room today because I want to come up with some ideas so it looks really nice. So I'm gonna get this done because I've been putting it off for so long. I need to get it done because if I don't do it now, I'm never gonna do it. So as you can see, I've done some prep right here. I actually dug this area out such a long time ago in preparation to do this, but I never got it done. I just really never got it done, and I need to get it done today. So I've got my materials. It's going to be a really simple sugarcane farm that you just harvest by pressing the button and stuff like that. So let's get all the stuff that we need. Probably need a shovel. Do I need an axe? Probably not. Let's get this all down here so we can get this done. So we're going to do a similar design to how we did the melon farm. If you guys don't know what that is, let me go around here and show you this over here. Can I get up here? Did I make this convenient for myself? No, I didn't. Nothing is convenient for me in this house. It really isn't. So let's get up here so I can show you guys. So there we go. It's just kind of like pistons that push the melons off when they grow. There, look, there's some melons down there, so they need to be harvested. So the sugarcane farm is going to be pretty similar to that as well. But as you can see, there's some leaves and stuff up there. That is my swimming pool area. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I kind of knew that this space was needing to be used for the sugarcane farm, and that's, if you guys can remember, if you've been watching Kaoshkraft for that long, that's why I put the bushes there so you cannot see. Look, can you see the swimming pool through there? Yeah, you can see it right there. That's why I put the bushes there so you cannot see the sugarcane farm, but hopefully it works out really good. So one of the first things we need to do with this farm is to put some ice down in this little chamber down here. Now, most of you are watching this are probably experts at Minecraft, and you guys know when you put ice underneath water, your items travel really fast, and that is why we are doing that right here. So I'm going to put some water on top of it like that. And if you didn't know this, let me throw down some redstone. Look how quick the item travels right there, and it goes onto that block right there. So that's what we've done with the melon farm right here. So if I press that button, look, there's a pumpkin in my melon farm. I must have planted the wrong seeds, but there is a pumpkin in my melon farm. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, exactly the same technique, and that's what we're going to do right there. Now I have some dirt on me right here, and what we're going to do here, I don't have any sugarcane, which is unfortunate, but what we're going to do here, we're going to plant the dirt right here, and this is where we're going to plant our sugarcane. But with this, we need water with sugarcane, so this is the hardest part. We definitely need some water to go around the back of this, because you cannot plant sugarcane without water. So what I'm going to do here, I am going to build like a little trench behind this. So we need to like build this here like that, and then we're going to build this across there, and this is where like our little trench is going to be, and this is going to be a ton of water. Now I need like an infinite water source. Do I have any water sources in my house anywhere that I can use? I don't think I have that. That's one thing I need to put somewhere. I need like an infinite water source. The only water source I know of is like this right here, but I need to keep like breaking it. Don't break the crops, thank you. Yeah, so I need to keep like breaking it, and maybe I need to like get myself a real infinite water source, so I don't have to keep like going to other sources to keep getting it. So let me just make one right here quickly so we can use this. So let's put that there, and let's go get another bucket over here. But guys, some of you may be following the Minecraft news recently, and you may have noticed that there is some big changes coming out for 1.12 of Minecraft. Like huge changes. It's basically like a different game. They're like getting rid of achievements, they're adding new mobs, they've got like tons and tons of cool things. I've messed this. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Right, cool, we got that. Yeah, they got tons of cool things. So as soon as like 1.12's out, we will update this server to 1.12 so we can play all the new stuff. I'm looking forward to cement blocks. Is it cement or concrete blocks? They are going to be absolutely awesome. I can't wait to use them, because the colors of the, is it concrete or cement? Concrete blocks. The colors of the concrete blocks are really cool, and they're going to be a really cool building block, and I can't wait to start building with them and building cool things. So look guys, this is going to be our water, and this is where we are going to place our sugarcane right here. But we need some pistons, so we're going to place some pistons down, and the pistons are going to be, so we want the sugarcane to grow up once, but we don't want to replant it, so we don't want to break the bottom block. So I'm going to put some pistons along here like that, one block above the water, but I think I'm going to just place a block on the water right there. I didn't mean to fall down there. Why did I do that? Let's put this over here so I can climb up like that. So we're going to need a block underneath the pistons like this. But the tricky part to this guys is figuring out how I'm going to power these. It shouldn't be too hard, and that is not how I wanted that to go. Let's get that back. I might need to just place a block there so it makes it a bit easier for me. Let's place these along here, and we should be able to do this. So let's get these pistons down like this. So the idea, a lot of you probably already know this sugarcane farm. It's really simple. I don't want a fully automatic sugarcane farm, because I don't want it to be harvesting when I'm not here. I want to harvest it when I need it. Kind of a bit weird, because some of you might think you might as well just make a fully automatic one, and I do understand that, but it kind of fits with the theme of my house if I don't have one, if you know what I mean. So let's do that. So this is how I kind of want it. And then let me get some sugarcane and I can show you quickly. I think I've got some sugar. Yeah, I've got loads of sugarcane in there. So this is what I want it to be. So if I jump back up here, we can have a look at this, and I can plant this sugarcane down here like this, right? And then when I press the button, these pistons will push out and only harvest the top 2 sugarcanes, and it will leave the bottom one and allow it to regrow. So every time I want to harvest, it will regrow like that. But now we need to figure out a way to power this area right here. So what I want to do is I want to Oh, this might be a bit difficult because I would like clay there, but I don't have any. We need to block this in because we don't want the sugarcane going anywhere. We want it to stay in this area. So I'm probably going to need to like destroy this staircase right here because we need to run the redstone up to these pistons, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I might do it in a similar way to how I did this over here, because this is a really cool technique where you can go up vertically with redstone. But let me go put the button on the front, because this is where the button's going to go, and this is where we are going to power our sugarcane. So we're going to press that and it should extend the pistons. I don't like that. I need some orange clay to cover that up. Do I have orange clay? I thought I did. Where did my orange clay go? I had orange clay from when I broke this. Oh man, I've lost my orange clay. I must have threw it out by accident. Damn it. Anyway, right, let's work out this redstone. So I have a ton of redstone right here. Got some repeaters, got some redstone dust. It should be good enough. So, the button is there. We're going to run some redstone right here. If I press this button, should power that redstone. Perfect. Now we need to get the redstone up here. I may need to make some slabs. So hopefully I've got a crafting table. Yes, I do. Let's make some slabs, make as many as we can. 60 should be good enough. Now we need to run this up here. Now if I want to extend this higher, I plan to have more than one level, but for now we're just going to do one level because it's pretty much the same every single level. So this like area can go up quite high, so I plan on digging that out, but I want it to go up quite high. But I don't need the redstone to be here, I don't think. I think I'm going to make it go up like here in the middle, because that should work out a little bit better. So what I'm going to do here, I think this is how you do it. Let me work this out. We're going to put, is this how you do it? I've forgotten how you do this half block thing. Is it like this? Wait. Oh no, they need to be upside down, don't they? They need to be upside down. Hold on. Let's do this quickly. Because this is going to, I need to figure this out. Is it like that? Is that how you do it again? I totally forgot how you do it. Right, let's do this and let's do, all right, like that. I think that's it, right? So if I run this redstone from here and I make it go on the half slab, there we go. And that can go on that half slab. Right, cool, we've got it. Right, oh, this is going to be a bit difficult to place because, you know what? I'm going to build like a little platform up here so I can place down this redstone a little bit easier. Like that, right? And then I can put the slabs down. So if you didn't know this little trick, guys, you can make redstone go vertical, like straight up, if you place it on slabs like this. But it has to be the upside down slabs like that, and you can make the redstone go all the way up to the top. Now what one did I put it on? I haven't put it on this one here. So let me build up. I will break all this cobblestone. It's just annoying to like get around. So let's put it there. Let's put it there. And then let's, let's jump back up again. I've got to break all this redstone eventually. Let's put, I'm stuck on this staircase that I built earlier. Let's break this right here. And then if I go over here, we're pretty much there. So that worked out really, really well there. Okay, cool. So what I need to do is test to see if this redstone powers all the way up. That looked like it did. What I'm going to do, just to be safe, I'm going to put a repeater there. It looked like it powered all the way up, but I couldn't see all the way up to the top. So I'm just going to put a repeater there, and I know it powers all the way up. So now what we need to do is make this power these pistons. And I totally forgot how you do that. I think what it is, right? I think you have pistons like this, and then you run redstone dust like this. I think that will power both. I'm pretty sure it will. If it doesn't, I know another way to do it. So let me build this up again, because we need another slab there. And then we're going to need another slab there. And then if I put this like that. Oh, wait, that connects right there. Okay, cool. So will that power all the pistons? Let's test it. Let's test it. That should work. Did that power both? I couldn't tell. What is that powering? What is that power? Is that power in the top or the bottom? I can't tell if that was power in the top or the bottom ones. I think that's the bottom one, so that's not power in the top ones. Okay, right, I haven't worked with pistons in a while. Now I'm trying to think, how do I power these top ones? Huh. I thought that would power it because the redstone is behind it. Right, redstone with bigs again. Let's try and work this out. Let's try and work this out. Ah, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Right, I think if I get rid of this right here, I think I might have made a mistake. Yeah, I think I have. I think this redstone needs to be one block further back, and I need to put repeaters going into the pistons. I think that's what I need to do. So that's not too bad. We can do an easy fix to that. Just basically put these slabs on this level right here. And I've got so much cobblestone all the way around. It's getting on my nerves, but we're gonna have to get rid of it right here. And then, so if I extend these slabs out right like this, and then we've done a lot of redstone lately, haven't we guys? If you think about it, we've done so much redstone with the secret door and now with this, but you guys seem to like it, so it should be pretty cool. So let's get rid of this right here and get rid of that first kind of like staircase thingy that we did. And now let's get rid of this and extend this over here. So if I do that like that, let's put that one there, let's put a redstone dust there like that. That should power all the way up, and now we should be good to go. So that redstone is going up right there. Now what I'm thinking we need is, so if I get rid of this, I feel like we need pistons going into these. Is that it? Well, wait, let's try it out, because I thought you needed a block. But let's try this out. Let's try this out. You know, ooh, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit confused right now. I'm a little bit confused. Hold on. There is a way to do it. I'm just so rusty with my redstone. I really am. So let's try this out quickly. I think this might power both. No, I think this is only going to power the bottom one, but let's try it out. So that should definitely power it, but let's see if it powers both or just the bottom ones. Right, it's just powering the bottom ones again. Some of you are probably screaming at me saying, "Biggs, just do this," and I'm gonna kick myself when I figure it out. I know I am. So let's try this. I thought you had to have a block here like this, right? And then maybe you put repeaters into this like that. Is that how you do it? There is a way that you can power both of these pistons. Oh, wait. Could I do it? Wait, does that work? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused, guys. I seem like such a redstone noob right now. Right, let me just extend this like this. This should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, that goes into all of them. And I know that's not going to power the middle one, though, is it? Can I split that off both sides? I can. All right, cool. Let's see if that works. I think the middle one won't get powered there, but let's see if that powers both. If that doesn't power both, yeah. Oh, you know what, guys? I am totally stumped by this. I can't figure out. I used to do this all the time, but now I can't figure out how to power both of these. Right, so guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a quick cut because I feel like I'm derping out right now, and I'm going to figure this out because I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. Right, guys, I knew there was a way to do it. I was totally derping out, and it just basically came to me like 2 minutes after I made the cut. You power the block at the top, and then it powers both top and bottom. So I was doing it the other way around. I was powering the bottom one instead of powering the top one. So we need to do a setup like this. So I'm hoping now I have enough room. That's my next concern. So let's do this right here. We might need to rearrange some of this. I just put that redstone torch there to just kind of test it out, but we might need to rearrange. So this is probably like the messiest redstone you've ever seen ever, but we are going to get it done. As long as it's working and functional, I am happy. So let's put all of these along here like this, and this should definitely power it. Now the weird part to this is I'm going to need like blocks all along here, and we might need to move this back. Oh no, we should be okay. So that one's there. So oh no, not a full block. We want a half block. My pickaxe nearly broke. We need to put that one there like that. And then that one there like that. That should be good. That should be good. Hold on. Let's put the redstone on that. And then, oh wait, we don't need that one. So that should power everything now. So let's clean this up a little bit. I'm pretty confident that that's going to power absolutely everything. So let's break the staircase right here. So all we need to do now, if we want to extend this, we can basically just keep doing this kind of like, I want to call it a ladder, but you keep doing this kind of like half block thing going all the way up, and we can keep running the redstone up all the way. So if I press this button here, some sugarcane has grown. So let's press it. Something's broken. Why didn't it work? Oh, it wasn't lined up. It wasn't lined up. Right, let's do that there. Let's put that one right there. So that's my fault because I moved it back and it wasn't lined up. Let's put this on here like that and we should be good to go. Now let's power this and it should work. Yay, and the sugarcane comes down. So guys, that is it. That is how you do it. Nice and simple. I probably overcomplicated it, like with the secret door, guys. I'm not an expert when it comes to this stuff, but we got it to work, and now the redstone is working. Now I can like extend this however I want. We've probably got way too much cobblestone there that I need to tidy up. But what I want to do now is basically finalize this, go get myself some orange clay, put the item frame on there, close it all up, and we finally have a working sugarcane farm that I've been like procrastinating with for such a long time. So when we close this up, guys, I'm going to go and do this week's shout out. But next episode, we've got a ton to look forward to because I'm definitely going to start working on the gambling room because a lot of you guys wanted to see that. And I'm really excited to get some designs done for that. But we have a fully working sugarcane farm now. And now my farming area is fully complete. We have, what's this called again? Neverwort. Yeah, neverwort. We have carrots, we have wheat, we have potatoes, sugarcane, melon, cocoa beans. Fully functioning farming area. So guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and get this week's shout out ready. So guys, I'll see you guys in a second. Right guys, we are back with this week's shout out. Now this week's shout out is shout out number 13. So it's not unlucky, it's lucky for some because they are getting this week's shout out. So guys, shout out number 13 goes to Melody B. So congratulations Melody B, you are this week's shout out. And the reason I've given you this week's shout out is because Melody, you are around all the time. I see you've been around for so long. I've seen you in the comment section for such a long time. And when I was looking through the comment section for this week's shout out, I saw your name and I was like, how haven't I given Melody a shout out already? She's been around for so long. So thank you so much for being a loyal subscriber, Melody. I really do appreciate it. And that definitely deserves a shout out on my shout out wall. So guys, make sure you say congratulations to Melody down in the comment section down below. But there we go guys, we are going to end this episode here. We are not going to do any more redstone in a while because I have been all redstoned out with my sugarcane farm and my secret door. We're going to definitely take a break for some redstone. But I'm going to get to work guys on the gambling room and we're going to do a little casino in my house. I'm going to start digging out some areas, getting some designs. I think it's going to look really, really cool and I can't wait to do it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode and I'll see you again in another episode on the Kaoshkraft server.